How you guys doing? This is very important. That fucking satellite controller. I just went to the Indianapolis Police Department about the satellite man burning my face and teeth to file restraining orders against their illegal surveillance and the government. They told me that I'd have to have their address where they're at. I don't know where any of their people live at. But all these satellites that have been on me, they're on me right now, burning my face and teeth. They even burnt my mouth when I was standing in the sheriff's department. At the Indianapolis Police Department, they were burning my face and teeth there too. So in reference to the police brutality and the crimes of satellite controllers, it is 100% attempts of murder. And I'm right here on Sherman and English Street, and just like, a few hundred yards back, that satellite man had claimed telling me to keep his fucking name out of my mouth. And it's some politician, I guess. And it's the same politician that kidnapped me from California. Now, in reference to when I was in California, somebody had said that Dick Lugar and possibly Carl Brizzi, I'm not sure, had been out in California in the efforts of kidnapping me from California. I'm not sure if Carl Brizzi was, but they had communicated saying that Dick Lugar and some of his people had personally been to the FBI office in California, and they were involved in kidnapping me from California. Now, in reference to that satellite man just said, keep his name out of your mouth. If you're the criminal, dumbass, or you're the perpetrator, you ain't got shit to fucking say. If you have ever physically touched me, or tried to hurt me, or stolen from me, I'm allowed to mention your fucking name forever. There's gag orders on your satellite controllers for burning me from satellite. And the fact that they tried to name the Indianapolis Police Department Dick Lugar Police Department or some shit, that's illegal. He got impeached from government. So he does not have legal right having any monuments named after him. And that's the facts of law when somebody is impeached from government. The satellite man, whoever it was, maybe it's Jay Rockefeller's son that's in a satellite control room. I'm not your child. You people trespassed on me. You kidnapped me. I don't want nothing to do with none of you. None of you people at all. You're violating my rights as an American. You're burning me, terrorizing me, and I even said something about Richard Ray or Senator or Sergeant Hill down there. The sheriff's department said they didn't know nobody named Sergeant Hill, and that officer had been there 15 years, the sheriff's department. So whoever Sergeant Hill is, the man needs to get arrested. I don't know if it was Richard Ray. I don't know what Richard Ray really looks like. I don't know where any of the Ray people live. I don't hang out with none of them, not associated with none of them. And in reference to law enforcement, they didn't provide any information in reference to stopping these people. And in reference to Senator Dick Lugar, if he was involved in kidnapping me from California in any way, shape, or form, he has to get arrested by the senators of California. So in reference to him faking his death and being a satellite controller, the senators of other cities and states can arrest Dick Lugar and anybody else that's caused me bodily injury, or that has damaged my face or teeth, or that has stolen anything from me, or slandered my character in any fucking way of where they would try to touch me, or where they would ever try to burn me with any satellite surveillance. That is the facts of law. All the government people that was involved in kidnapping me from California, they could be arrested by other branches of government from other cities and states. So if Ronald Ray was working for the drug enforcement agents in Indianapolis, the California drug enforcement agents can legally arrest the Indianapolis drug enforcement agents, or the FBI, or the CIA, or the NSA, any of them that had kidnapped me from my mother and father's property or from my apartment in California. This still is a hostage kidnapping situation. So no matter who anybody is, even if it's a former president, they can get arrested by Congress and other branches of government for causing me bodily injury. That is why there's so many branches of government. So one can arrest the other for violations of American law and constitutional law and civil rights law. So in reference to government violating my civil rights, all these people must get prosecuted for their hate crimes, their mutilations, their sperm theft, their attempts of trying to steal my penis, their activity of mutilating my teeth and face, and them intentionally trying to call me one of their family members as their way of trying to gain access to terrorizing and abusing me and stalking me and sexually assaulting me with their government agents. The role of protocol's in the media. It tells you I don't have any first relatives. I'm the only child of my mother and father. And it has said that since the day I was born. In reference to the information. My parents did not have another child. I am the only child of my parents. All you government people, your race and religion and your activities have to be documented and presented to the courts. If you were ever in a satellite control room burning me with a satellite, it has to be submitted into the court. You were trying to drive somebody crazy. Then you were trying to make somebody look crazy. Then you were trying to cover it up that you were sexually assaulting me and abusing me, and you were trying to make some way of trying to get away with stealing my mother and father's estates. When you had kidnapped me from... That's funny, isn't it? Real funny. Another lawsuit, another $500 trillion against the government. How much do you think I'm worth, motherfucker? Who do you think is the real richest person in America? You need to show up in court. That rule of protocol is there for a lot of fucking reasons, and it's there for one of those reasons too, in reference to who my parents are. My parents was the two richest people in America, weren't they? At the time of their death, they were the two richest people in America. Weren't they? You better quit fucking up my teeth. And law enforcement is covering up the satellite controllers that are fucking doing it. And that's the goddamn facts. They are covering it up. They know which people are doing it. They are trying to murder me too. By covering it up, you're not arresting them, and you're involved in the abuses. And it is police brutality, and it is attempted murder. And hello, Congress. Are you going to prosecute these people?